Craving your next action-packed adventure? Audible delivers thrills of every kind on your command, like Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, where a lone astronaut must save humanity from extinction, narrated with stunning intensity by Ray Porter. From electrifying suspense and daring quest to spine-tingling horror and romance in far-off realms, unleash your adventurous side with gripping titles that'll keep you guessing. Discover exclusive Audible originals, hotly anticipated new releases, and must-listen bestsellers that hook you from the first minute. Because Audible knows there's no greater thrill than the one that speaks to you. Discover what lies beyond the edge of your seat. Start your free 30-day trial at audible.com/WonderyUS. That's audible.com/WonderyUS.
10 News Conference starts right now.
First, here on Smith Hill, another woman is making headlines in the local political scene. East Providence Senator Val Lawson. She is elected Senate President, replacing longtime State House fixture Dominic Ruggiero, who died recently after a long illness. Here, do you still get the...
No, I think this is a very special place, right? It's grand, it's majestic.
She is the president of the Senate, following in the footsteps of a mentor she misses. Now, this is going to be your...
Yeah.
Should we say throne or chair? Or what do you want?
Well, it's called the rostrum.
The rostrum. Yeah. Do I call you Madam President? Do I call you...
You can call me Val.
President, can I call you Val? All right. Val Lawson of East Providence.
I'm a lifelong townie. I'm one of 6 kids. I was in the classroom for 32 and a half years.
The 5th Senate President and the 5th of 6 kids. Her baby pick priceless. This on the wall of her office says it all. A love of education, family. Her parents now passed.
I think they'd be really surprised. My mother was alive when I got elected, but my father was.
Your father wasn't, yeah. They'd probably be very, very proud of you, I bet.
Yeah, I hope so.
Married, no children, committed.
One of the biggest issues that Rhode Island faces is a primary health care crisis. We need to increase reimbursement rates, right? Long term, we're looking at a medical school, right? I had mentioned earlier prior authorizations. We hear that from patient care around that. We also hear that from primary care physicians. Another area that we've begun the work on is housing, and we need to continue to do that. And that's another area that's many faceted.
Frustrated for sure about the Washington Bridge, which directly impacts her district. Are you happy with the progress and the process, honestly?
I think we all have concerns, right? I would like to know now. I'd like to see a forensic report to see what happened. I think there are things that definitely could have been better, but my focus is moving forward and getting that bridge built.
Lawson is also the president of the National Education Association Rhode Island, one of the most powerful teachers' union, and some have asked about a conflict of interest. What would you say to people who might come out and say it's a conflict of interest, she shouldn't do this? What would you say to your critics?
Well, I think I've answered that.
Yeah.
Rhode Island has a part-time legislature, right? We all have conflicts, right? Whether, you're talking about everyone in the chamber has potential conflicts, right?
She takes the job seriously, not so much herself.
I think I'm kind of funny. I used to say, not like a comedian, but just sort of like, I used to say to kids in the classroom, well, I had 2 choices. I either was going to be a history teacher, I was going to be a comedian. I chose this route.
I just think you could have been on stage at a comedy club, but now you're here at the Senate President.
Yeah, I never really meant that seriously.
Oh, okay, come on.
But
in all seriousness.
All I want to do here and all my colleagues want to do is to help improve the lives of Rhode Islanders. That's why we're here.
Senate President Lawson understands the importance of being the second woman to hold that position. She says she has a good relationship with the governor and thinks that government at the State House should move faster for you. I'm Dan Jaehnig.
Are you looking for a new job or want a career change? Look no further than Monster.com. Need a little help standing out? Our expert resume writing services will make sure you shine. Want to brush up on your interview skills? Engage with our AI interview prep tool. Want some advice on negotiating your new salary? Visit our salary tools and extensive library of career advice articles, and you'll have all the tips and tricks you'll need to succeed. Visit Monster.com today and take the first step towards your career. Monster.com. Find your right job fit.